We're gonna do something different tonight.
Now we gon' do this thing a little different tonight. You gon' come over.
Alright, now we're going to go over the right hand. I'm going to do the right hand in two parts. I'm going to basically go over the top of the melody for the vid, for the chorus, for the Trading Spaces song. It's basically the part that plays Usher's voice. So, also, the keys are D, E, F sharp, and A, and D. The voice travels along these chords, or the keys are on the scale. It's going to be hard to try to tell you how many times I hit each and every key. So I'm just going to play it throughout. I'm going to play it slowly and just rewind a bit until you get it. So from the top. So that's the first part. I'm going to do it one more time. Okay, now we're going to go over the right hand part 2. For this part, you want to hit D and A together, D and G together, D and G flat, D and E, and D and D. You want to hit each and every chord twice. So, it should sound something like that. So I'm going to begin from the ending of part 1. Then you're going to hit, okay, you're going to hit D and A. So from the ending of part 1 again. And then D, A. Okay, and after you get to the ending of part 2, there's one more part, and I'm going to show you that at the end of the tutorial, because it's very simple. So now we're going to go over the left hand. The left hand chords are very simple. First chord, G, D, and G. And you want to arpeggio between the D and the G. I'm going to play along with the right hand so I can get a feel of where I'm at, and so also I can tell you how to do it. So from the top, first chord. So you want to hit G, D, and G. You want to arpeggio between this D and this G. So once you hit that, second chord is D, A, D, and you want to roll it, so it's D, A, D, and B. D, A, D, something like this. And also, one part I forgot for the first chord, it's if you feel comfortable doing it. It makes it sound fuller to me, but if you think otherwise, you don't have to do it. When you after you arpeggiate between the D and the G, and right before you hit the second chord, the D chord, you want to hit this bottom G, the root G. So something like that. It's kind of hard to explain because it's arpeggios, and you basically use your own style. It's the style that I like to use when I play my tutorials and play songs. But everybody's style is different, so you might not agree. So from the top, it should sound something like this. One more time, very slowly, first and second chord. Now for the third chord, you want to hit B, D, F sharp, and B. And also this chord is arpeggiated as well. You have to play this in a bit, kind of a difficult way. I'm going to play the the right hand, excuse me, to give you a feel of how it should sound. Starting from the beginning. So from the top. So you want to hit B, F sharp, B, then you want to hit D with the ring finger, and then you just want to arpeggiate between F sharp and B. And then you start over from the beginning. Okay, now I'm about to get into the slow motion tutorial. Now this part here, I didn't teach. You just want to hit A and D back and forth as you rotate, as you arpeggiate the keys, like I showed you earlier for the two chords of G, D and G, and B, F sharp and B. So A again. And then